This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
You are looking live at Cameron Stadium here in Lawton, Oklahoma, as the Lawton High Wolverines get set to host the Western Heights Jets. I'm Rylan Stiles, alongside me is Dalton Dorsey. J.W. De Silver behind the camera, Greg Hitton on the ones and twos, and we have homecoming today before this game kicks off. So we'll have the homecoming festivities for you here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Dalton, very fun game ahead. Lawton High looking to continue into that winning column against the Jets and continue their district run.
Of course, nothing like getting into the winning mentality. I think one of the biggest things that we're going to have to see here is if they can keep that consistency from last week and actually perform this game. Probably hoping a little bit better than the last game, not give us so much a scare, a little bit more consistency and more power.
It should be a fun one. Lawton High poised to have a nice homecoming, hopefully win and celebration tonight, and then they'll roll back on the road next week. And those road games can be tricky, going to El Reno, so we'll have the full schedule preview for you. We'll have the keys to the game and the coin toss after the homecoming festivities here in the pregame and the Larry Bush countdown to kickoff on the Oklahoma Sports Network. And Dalton, I think that when you get a game like this, there's always a lot of emotion, a lot of pageantry pregame, the student body down there, and it really starts things off in a positive way.
Of course, nothing like getting not only the school behind you, but all the parents out here to see, their sons and their daughters going out in homecoming court. It's kind of a big thing for any high school. You see these kids grow up with these 4 years, and you get to see them all grown up, and then you get to see the boys play and play for the school. A little bit more pride, I would say, tonight here versus just a normal football game. A lot more pride play.
And another wrinkle for Lawton High, second time that they've been decked out in black jerseys, black pants, red lettering and numbering. Pretty sweet alternates for the Wolverines.
Yeah, I definitely agree. A little hard to see the numbers from a distance. However, it definitely is a great look. Nothing like a sleek black uniform, especially when your opponent's going to be wearing white.
And especially whenever it's such a unique situation. Lawton High, not a program that runs out in a ton of alternates, and so the fact that we're seeing it tonight is obviously more special than some of these other programs that always are wearing new threads. This is going to look a little bit different, but hopefully the same result that you're expecting from Lawton High on the field once this game kicks off for the Larry Bush countdown to kickoff. We're here about to get homecoming festivities underway. The weather hasn't quite turned to fall yet, but it will be fall break next week. So Thursday night game next week in El Reno. Make sure you're ready for that. That'll be a fun one. Traveling up to El Reno to see two good teams facing off.
It should be a very, very good game. I'm expecting to see two good defenses and hopefully some better offense from the Wolverines to help battle against that defense that El Reno's got running right now. And then, yeah, the weather, unfortunately, here is a little warm right now to be wearing the blacks, but I'm sure once the sun dips off into the night, we'll actually have some decent weather and it won't feel too bad down on the field. I know when I was walking up, it was a little warm down there.
We'll see when that sun does dissipate. The temperatures, as you mentioned, should drop substantially, but Before that, again, we have homecoming here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We'll turn it over to the PA announcer and let you enjoy the homecoming festivities.
Introducing our first Queen candidate, Miss Kamira Cole. She is being escorted by Mr. Davion Young. Kamira Cole is the daughter of Althea Morales and Steve Cole. She has participated in Open Doors for 4 years, 1 year in Student Council, 2 years as a track trainer, 1 year on National Honor Society, and 1 year on Stream Team. She has also been on the cheerleading team for 4 years. She is now the captain and has been able to unlock her confidence, voice, and abilities. She has also participated in the Oklahoma Hall of Fame Team Board. In her time here at Lawton High, she has also been active with Junior Leadership Lawton and Community Service. She enjoys praying, traveling, spending time with family and friends, playing Fortnite even though she loses, and bettering her relationship with God. Kamira's favorite verse is Romans 8:31, which reads, "What then shall we say in response to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us?" After graduation, Kamira plans to attend the University of Oklahoma and major in diagnostic medical sonography. Our first Queen candidate, Miss Kamira Cole. Our first King candidate is Mr. Davion Young. Davion Young is the son of D'Angelo Young and Letitia Jackson. He's played football, ran cross country for 2 years, and will play basketball for all 4 years of his high school career. His accomplishments are that he's a basketball state runner-up. He is also ranked as the 8th point guard in the state of Oklahoma. In his time here at Lawton High School, he has been active in Gentlemen's of LHS. He also enjoys spending time with his family and friends. After high school, Davion plans on attending college and majoring in sports medicine and playing basketball. Our first King candidate, Mr. Davion Young. Introducing our second Queen candidate, Miss Reality G. She is being escorted by Mr. Champ Brewer. Reality G is a proud senior at Lawton High School and a member of the Comanche Nation. She is a leader on and off the court, serving 2 years as varsity captain of the volleyball team, where her dedication, sportsmanship, and drive have earned her the Unsung Hero Award and recognition as the most coachable player. Academically, Reality maintains a 3.8 GPA while being concurrently enrolled in college, already completing 18 credit hours toward her goal of becoming a registered nurse. She is a member of the National Honor Society, Student Council, Open Doors, Student Athlete Scholars, and BCG Volunteers, and also serves as a wrestling trainer. Beyond school, Reality has expressed her creativity and discipline through 13 years of dance training in ballet, jazz, modern, contemporary, and hip-hop. She balances her passions as a commitment to serving others and uplifting her community. Reality's future aspirations reflect her heart for service and her commitment to excellence. She is determined to pursue her career in healthcare while continuing to inspire those around her with her perseverance, leadership, and character. Our second Queen candidate, Miss Reality G. Our second King candidate, Mr. Champ Brewer. Champier Lamont Brewer is the son of Brandy and Grady Brewer. He has played 4 years on basketball team and 1 year on the football team. In his free time, he likes to go to the gym and play video games. After graduation, Champ plans to attend the University of Oklahoma and major in business. Our second King candidate, Mr. Champ Brewer. Introducing our third Queen candidate, Miss Atoria Capuchano. She is being escorted by Mr. Connor McKenzie. Atoria Capuchano, daughter of Andrea and Renato Capuchano, is a native of Yonaguam. She is a dedicated student at Lawton High School. Atoria is an active member of the Math Club, Media Production, and the National Honor Society. Beyond her academic and competitive pursuits, Atoria cultivates interest in musical performance, including the guitar, bass guitar, and keyboard, as well as photography, videography, and spending time with her friends and family. Following graduation, Ataria intends to pursue a career field in audio engineering. She possesses a strong work ethic and dedication to her interests and creativity. Our third Queen candidate, Miss Ataria Capistrano. Our third King candidate is Mr. Connor McKenzie. Connor McKenzie is the son of Lynn and Kessie McKenzie. Connor is currently attending combination welding at Great Plains Technology Center. He's also extremely competitive in drag racing and has won several times. Connor enjoys welding, racing, and working on the race car. After graduation, Connor plans to join the fire department and have his own welding business while still racing. Our third King candidate, Mr. Connor McKenzie. Introducing our fourth Queen candidate, Miss Mackenzie Linville. She is being escorted by Mr. Joshua Long. Mackenzie is the daughter of Billy Joe Linville and Justin Linville. She is an active member not only in the arts, but also academically while lettering in both for 3 years. She is involved in Screen Team, Student Council, NHS, academic team, drama club, community theater, and currently serves as the president for both choir and speech and debate. She likes to spend her free time singing, crocheting, eating, learning line dances, and practicing for shows. Mackenzie plans to finish her associate's degree at Cameron before transferring to pursue sports journalism or meteorology. Our fourth Queen candidate, Miss Mackenzie Linville. Our fourth King candidate is Mr. Joshua Long. Joshua Long Jr. is the son of Ariel Trout and Joshua Long Sr., and the grandson of Debbie Blevins and Rosalie Trout. He has played sports all 4 years of high school, 1 year of basketball, 2 years of football, 2 years of baseball, and track for a year. And all this time attending Lawton High School, he has been involved in Gentlemen of LHS, Math Club, and English Club for that good extra credit. After high school, Joshua plans on attending college to major in business management and sports medicine. Our fourth King candidate, Mr. Joshua Long. Introducing our fifth Queen candidate, Miss Maya Carrion. She is being escorted by Mr. Braden Burrell. Maya Carrion is the daughter of Benito Carrion Jr. and Stephanie Michaels. Maya has been a member of Student Council for 3 years, and a member of the cross-country team for 4 years, and the cheer and wrestling team for the last 2 years. She has also been a member of Screen Team, National Honor Society, Orchestra, and softball. Maya is now captain of the cross-country team and cheer team. Some of Maya's favorite things to do are driving in the city, working, spending time with close friends, and going to the gym. After graduation, Maya plans to move back to OKC, go to the University of Oklahoma to major in biology, and become an anesthesiologist one day. Our fifth Queen candidate, Miss Maya Carrion. Our fifth King candidate is Mr. Braden Burrell. Braden is the son of Jessica Burrell and the great-grandson of the late Faustine Daniels. He's played football and basketball for all 4 years of high school. His accomplishments are that he's a state runner-up in basketball. He's also the #1 tight end in the state of Oklahoma. He holds offers from 9 colleges, including 2 Division I. In his time here at Lawton High School, he has also been active in Gentlemen of LHS. He also loves spending time with his family, girlfriend, and teammates. After high school, Braden plans to attend college and major in sports marketing. Our fifth King candidate, Mr. Braden Burrell. Introducing our sixth Queen candidate, Miss Araceli Martinez. She is being escorted by Mr. Quinn Plata. Araceli Martinez is the daughter of Victor and Imelda Martinez, and the granddaughter of Luis and Maria Puente, Maria Dolores Cornejo, and the late Pedro Martinez. Throughout her time in Lawton High, Araceli has been involved in student council for 2 years and currently serves as senior class secretary. She has also participated in junior leadership of Lawton Fort Sill and has been a dedicated member of Unified Club, Open Doors, and Yearbook for all 4 years, where she now serves as Yearbook co-editor. Outside of school, she enjoys hiking, painting, Bible study, and spending time with her family and friends. After graduation, Araceli plans to attend the University of Oklahoma, complete her bachelor's with coursework in biology and psychology, and then later pursue a master's or doctorate in occupational therapy. Our 6th Queen candidate, Miss Araceli Martinez. Our 6th King candidate is Mr. Quinn Plata. Quinn is the son of Jennifer Lee and Win Plata. Quinn has letters for 3 years in baseball and his first 2 years of football. He has been a member of baseball, Native American Club, Gentlemen of LHS, and String Team. Some of Quinn's favorite things to do are spend time with family and friends, play baseball, and take pictures. After graduation, Quinn plans to play college baseball and then go to the Air Force. Our 6th King candidate, Mr. Quinn Plata. Introducing our 7th Queen candidate, Miss Lauren Lee. She is being escorted by Mr. Blake Thomas. Lauren Lee is the daughter of Kelly and David Lee. Lauren has lettered for 3 years in academics and has received many academic achievements. She is currently one of the drum majors for the LHS band and dances at Lawton Ballet Theater. During her time at Lawton High, Lauren has previously been a part of volleyball, crochet club, honor society, math club, and academic team. She is very passionate about the outdoors, her academics, and band. Some of her favorite things to do are listen to music, dance, hike, read, travel, and spend time with her friends and family. Lauren plans to attend college on the pre-med route in hopes of becoming a pediatric surgeon. Our 7th Queen candidate, Miss Lauren Lee. Our 7th King candidate is Mr. Blake Thomas. Blake Weston Thomas is the son of Brandon and Brandy Thomas. He has played 4 years on the tennis team, 3 years on the football team, and joined Scream Team his senior year. He enjoys spending time with friends and family, building Lego sets, going to the movies, and driving. After graduation, Blake plans to complete the HVAC technician program at Great Plains Technology Center and become a certified HVAC technician. Our 7th King candidate, Mr. Blake Thomas. Introducing our 8th Queen candidate, Miss Isabel Van Benthuizen. She is being escorted by Mr. Colton Toscano. Isabel Van Benthuizen is the daughter of Marie Davy and Terry Davy. Isabel has lettered in academics for 3 years. She has participated in yearbook, screen team, orchestra, art club, and speech and debate. Isabel is one of the editors of the yearbook. After high school, Isabel plans to attend college and pursue a career in the medical or artistic field. Our 8th Queen candidate, Miss Isabel Van Benthuizen. Our 8th King candidate is Mr. Colton Toscano. Colton is the son of Margaret and Richard Toscano. He has been the sports editor for the LHS yearbook for 2 years. Colton has also been a member of the speech and debate team, academic team, and placed first at Interscholastic for the photography and journalism test. His hobbies consist of sleeping, playing games with his friends, talking, overthinking, and more sleeping. After graduation, Colton plans to attend the University of Chicago and get a degree in English education. Our 8th King candidate, Mr. Colton Toscano. Introducing our ninth Queen candidate, Miss Miyako Waterton. She is being escorted by Mr. Javon Adams. Miyako Brooklyn Lee Waterton is the daughter of LaToya Garrison and the niece of Tiana and Miles Spivey. Miyako has been a member of the Student Council for 4 years and is currently serving as president of the senior class. She is a proud HOPY alumni of 3 years and returned in 2025 as a junior facilitator for the Oklahoma seminar, continuing her commitment to leadership and service. Outside of her academic and leadership responsibilities, Miyako enjoys spending time with her friends, boyfriend, and family. She also enjoys playing Roblox with her younger sister, Malaysia, creating art, reading books, and making a positive impact in her community. After graduation, Miyako plans to attend the University of Oklahoma, where she will major in business and minor in data analytics. Our ninth Queen candidate, Miss Miyako Waterton. Our ninth King candidate is Mr. Javon Adams. Javon Adams is the son of Viola Wilson. Javon has played varsity football and ran track for 4 years, as well as basketball and wrestling for 1 year. He is currently involved in the student council. His favorite things to do are hang out with his teammates, sleep, and play the game. He plans on going to college to play football, but at the moment is indecisive on where he will go. Our ninth King candidate, Mr. Javon Adams. Introducing our 10th Queen candidate, Miss Raelle Finley. She is being escorted by Mr. Will Downey. Raelle is the daughter of Maisha Finley and sister of Roslyn Taylor. She has been a member of volleyball for 4 years, student council for 3 years, serving as student body vice president this year, senior leadership, National Honor Society, yearbook, Unified Club, junior leadership, and open doors. She has lettered in academics for 3 years and athletics for 2. In her free time, Raelle enjoys doing nails, traveling, and spending time with friends. After she graduates, Raelle plans to attend the University of Central Oklahoma to attain a degree in psychology and become a pediatric psychologist. Our 10th Queen candidate, Miss Raelle Finley. Our 10th King candidate is Mr. William Downey. William Downey is the son of Kimber and Rob Downey, the grandson of Sue and Dan Wigington, and the nephew of Eric and Dana Boss, as well as Craig and Heather Clement. Will was the freshman vice president, sophomore class president, the junior class president, and this year's student body president. He is a member of the Oklahoma School Honor Society and the LHS National Honor Society. He served as the NHS president during his junior year. He has been on the principal's honor roll for all 3 years. He received the Renaissance Academic Medal the past 3 years, the LHS Excellence in Classroom Certificate, and was awarded top student of the math department. He has been a member of the Wolverine Nation affiliation for all 4 years. He played the alto saxophone in the Big Red Band during his freshman and sophomore years. He has been on the varsity tennis team since freshman year. He is a member of Scream Team, Math Club, Chick-fil-A Leadership, Junior Leadership, One Sport Still, LHS Leadership Club, Centenary United Methodist Youth Group, and was a member of Kid Wind. William plans to attend college after high school. Our 10th King candidate, Mr. William Downey. Let's give a big round of applause once again for our 2025 homecoming candidates. Presenting the homecoming crowns tonight are our crown bearers, Addison and Jackson Jernigan. Addison and Jackson are the daughter and son of Whitney Thompson. They are both third graders at Cash Intermediate. Addison is on the 3rd and 4th grade cheer squad for Cash. She loves to do art and play with makeup. Her favorite food is cheeseburgers. When she grows up, she wants to be an artist or a teacher. Jackson loves to play baseball and jump on the trampoline. He loves playing Roblox. His favorite food is pizza. When he grows up, he wants to be a Nike shoe designer. Now, please join us in welcoming back the 2024 homecoming queen, Simone Roberts. And our 2024 homecoming king, my guy, Simeon Shepard. Simone is currently attending the University of Central Oklahoma, where she is majoring in nursing. Savion is currently enlisted in the Air Force, working and hanging out with friends while he awaits his ship date. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Lawton High School homecoming king is William Kelly! And your 2025 Lawton High School homecoming queen, Martinez! Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for your homecoming king and queen, William Downey and Araceli Martinez!
That was an excellent presentation of the Lawton High homecoming king and queen. We'll have the Larry Bush countdown to kick off for you after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
.4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
Aero Sign Company is now Fusion Sign and Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way and making your image stand out and last for years to come. The all-new Fusion Sign and Design. Phone 353-2227.
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere. Lawton's premier full-service garden center is Bedrock Nursery at 1802 Northwest 67th Street. Serving all of Southwest Oklahoma since 1994, they are your source for homegrown bedding plants and offer a wide range of services, including landscape design and installation. They are your full-service garden center. Bedrock Nursery, 1802 Northwest 67th Street in Lawton. Bedrock Nursery. Come see the difference.
Are you prepared for summer? We are.
Keep your air conditioner ready with a Miller Noble Heating and Air Maintenance Plan. We service all makes and models from Bryant, Carrier, and Lennox. Just need a repair? We can do that. Can't pay for it all at once? We offer financing plans too. Is it time to replace your old system? We offer free estimates on new systems. Click or call today and stay comfortable with Miller Noble Heating and Air.
Firehouse Subs is stacked to satisfy. Every sub's piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and bold flavor in every bite. All served on a freshly toasted roll. Big portions, no shortcuts. Just crave-worthy subs made to truly satisfy. And at Firehouse Subs, every bite makes an impact. A portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders. Download the Firehouse Subs app and get up to $10 off your first order. Skip the line, stack the flavor, and support your local heroes. Only at Firehouse Subs. At participating U.S. restaurants. Offer valid for 1 week after account registration. Additional terms apply.
Through life's trials, Liberty National Bank has been with you all the way, listening, embracing your goals, working together with you to build the business you want or the life you want. We've supported our neighbors and local businesses for over a century, always putting people first. For you, we're in the banking business. For you, we're here. Liberty National Bank, with you all the way.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal. You're a credit union kind of person, and Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, Pay Me Checking puts real money right into your account when you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. Pay Me Checking, the free account that pays you only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. It's the Larry Bush countdown to kickoff as Lawton High gets set to take on the Western Heights Jets. For over 20 years, Larry Bush Insurance Agency has provided affordable auto insurance, homeowners insurance, and more to residents of the Lawton, Oklahoma community. Give them a call today, 580-354-1017. And Dalton, we just saw the coin toss, and it's going to be Lawton High. Looks like they're going to start with the football in this contest, which leads us into our Subway 24th and Gore keys to the game. Enjoy a fresh-made 6-inch sub of the day with the drink, chips, or two cookies for $6.99. See them today at 24th and Gore next to Cameron's campus. The Subway 24th and Gore keys to the game for Lawton High to get a win is what, Dalton?
It's going to be to score early and powerful. A nice little sting early on to allow for that morale boost, that consistent almost like power movement. You need to have a score early, put some points on the board, and you have to keep those points, keep that gap. And so I think that's going to be a real big thing here, and also just playing a more widespread defense. We've seen a really tight, really stopping any chance of a run the entire time, honestly. It's what's hurting them is these outside plays, these outside runs. If they can just spread the defense just a little bit wider, maybe a little bit more nickel formation, we might be able to stop more plays and thus making it a little bit easier for the offense to get on the field and put those points on the board.
And our trivia question from Comanche Home Center. With over 50 years of experience in the lumber industry, they provide building materials to do it right, from carpet with floor covering products for individuals, builders, or commercial. Visit them at 2nd Southwest C Avenue. Where is Western Heights located? Where's the campus of Western Heights located? We'll answer that in the middle of the first quarter. But before that, we'll have our first Wayne's Drive-In kickoff of the evening coming up on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Want to take the stress out of your next remodel or building project? Comanche Home Center can deliver all the lumber, supplies, and tools right to you. When you're done, they'll pick up anything you don't use and give you credit towards your next project. Give Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Here at Carpet One, we have a great selection of carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, laminate, and area rugs. With all this, you're sure to find exactly what you want for your home. Come browse our exclusive selection or give Carpet One at Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. The first Wayne's Drive-In kickoff of the game is teed up and ready to go. It'll be the Jets in red lids, white jerseys, red pants, kicking it off to Lawton High, who decked out in black on the onside kick. Lawton High gets it at the 50-yard line, and they'll start with great field position for their opening drive of the game.
Not sure what the plan was with almost an onside pooch kick there off the start, but maybe the coach has faith in his defense. But I have more faith in the Wolverines' offense, especially with as the chain gang kind of gets set here. But definitely feel more positive about the Wolverines' offense coming out now.
Here to start the Lawton Police Department first quarter. A kickoff that took 2 seconds, and Lawton High threatening into enemy territory for their first snap of the game. 1st and 10 from call it the 48. Shotgun formation, man in motion. There's the snap. Play action passes on. It's a screen outside, and it's wrapped up, slung down at the 40-yard line. So it goes backwards for Lawton High on the opening play.
Unfortunate look there. The lineman just couldn't hold his block long enough, it looked like there. A little bit slow to the pass as well, as he had someone coming right in his face. So hopefully this offensive line wakes up after that play, and then it's a pretty solid blocking game from here on out.
The lone critique of these nice-looking jerseys is the hard numbers to read. It looks like Simpson back in there at quarterback, man in motion. He's going to hand it to him on the jet sweep. Here comes DJ Campbell, racing toward that 50-yard line, pushed out of bounds. Around the original spot to gain, but they're going to say that he only gained about 5 of those yards that they lost previously. Brings up third and about 12.
A little late push there, but it seems the refs are going to let him play rough tonight, so we'll see how that fares later in the game. We're going to, once again, just a yard shy of the original line to gain. Third and 11 here. You're going to expect a pass from Simpson here as he's got both running backs in the backfield, probably for added coverage.
Lawton making the call, 10 on the play clock. Simpson trying to get everybody set. Rosario, Costa next to him. Simpson gets the hard count and a lot of movement up front. Penalty marker flies in. The Zebras will conference.
And the Wolverines
will be penalized for the false start.
They did not seem too happy about that one. They almost all seemed like they were ready to move forward, but we got a false start call. Wolverines now backed up even further. We'll see what they do here. I'm definitely expecting a pass play now.
Simpson on 3rd and a mile in the shotgun. Gets a hard count, and the Jets jump, giving those yards right back.
Not the most exciting drive of football, but a little bit of give and take here on the yellow handkerchief. So back to the original 3rd and 11, and we'll see if discipline holds out on this play, and we can actually see a downfield throw from Simpson.
3rd and 11, Simpson puts Costin in motion on the other hip. Hard count again, nobody moving. There's the snap low. Simpson picks it up, going to throw it downfield. Double covered, too long for anybody, incomplete.
Yeah, double coverage, just almost 5 yards ahead of him. It's just unfortunate there. I don't know if you can really run through 2 people, so they're definitely dialing in the plays right here on the defense. We'll see if the Lawton High special teams, who's been great all season, come pull out another spectacular play for the Wolverines here, or at least pin them pretty far back in their own respective field.
So what started out as great field position only went backwards for the Wolverines on their opening possession against the Jets. Good snap and the punt straight in the air. And it angles out of bounds at the 30-yard line. So now we'll get a look at the Jets for the first time tonight offensively, and what's been a season for Lawton High that has seen a ferocious front seven oftentimes wreak havoc in the backfield. They hope to do that again today.
I definitely, watching from warm-ups, I don't think Western Heights is going to do too much in the air, so I really like to see these front men get back there, create some panic, some disruption in that backfield early on. I really would love to see that.
1st and 10. Shotgun formation for the Jets. There's the snap and the give up the middle. Pyle pushes forward for a yard.
Western Heights with a Jamel Smith, freshman, leading the helm. That run stopped by a pack of Wolverines. Like we mentioned, that front seven being able to stop almost any inside run. It's really the outside edge plays that have been the kryptonite of this Wolverines defense this season.
There's the snap, trying for the screen over the middle. It goes, and it's caught there for a first down. He breaks the tackle. He's off to the races. The Jets looking to strike first. Can the Wolverines catch up to him? And the shoelace tackle made, taking down Tristan Young at around the 15. But the Jets are in the red zone, and they've had a great start to this game.
Good job by Polk there, being able to turn on the Jets to catch that receiver. I'm not too sure what was with the original tackle there. It looked like he really wanted the ball more, trying to rip it out of his hands. At that point, if the ball's caught, you got to bring the player down.
1st and 10 just before the 15. There's a first down marker to gain at the 8. As the freshman gunslinger Smith in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the far side who'll look that way. Design rollout, pressure coming, stiff arms the defender, throws it away, and that should be grounding, of course, and it's ruled incomplete, but there should be an additional penalty to move them back anyway and lose the down.
You know, funny enough, it was a forward pass backwards. Would that not constitute a fumble?
I think that's what the Zebras are discussing.
A forward pass backwards would definitely constitute a fumble. I think they're either going to, I think they're just going to call him at the loss of forward progress, at least where the ball is placed. I would either like to see them count it as a fumble and then put it where the ball was placed, or give him the penalty for the intentional grounding, as the ball's walked all the way back to the original line of scrimmage here. It seems that they're just going to call it a incomplete pass backwards. Wowzers.
Well, that's certainly surprising. 2nd and 10. Jets avoid a disaster. Shotgun, Smith. Going to drop back again. Throw over the middle. Caught, ripped down at the 10-yard line. And they're going to be about 3 yards shy of a first down here on 3rd down.
A 20-yard loss goes to about a 6-yard gain for the Jets.
9:30 to go in the Lawton Police Department first quarter. A lot of action so far, as the Jets threatening to score on their opening possession after forcing a Lawton High 3-and-out.
The Wolverines definitely need to set in place here, not allow them to get this first down, force them to do a field goal kick. They cannot get a touchdown here after a generous spot from the referees.
There's the snap, handoff up the middle, churning his legs past the 10-yard line, falls forward, should be enough for a first down. And that'll bring up 1st and goal for Western Heights.
Falling forward gains the first down. The Wolverines just have to, once again, play some tight defense here. They're literally in their own end zone now.
We've seen Lawton High buckle down in this territory before. They're going to have to do it again. Bend but don't break. Shotgun look. 1st and goal. Launches one. Trying for the screen pass. Nothing doing there. Uncatchable ball. Incomplete. 2nd and goal.
Quarterback a little frazzled there, wanting a quick pass. Just overshoots his receiver, allowing for the Wolverines to breathe for a play. 2nd down and goal. If Western Heights continues with the quick pass, I think the Wolverines will be able to keep it pretty tight here. Our athletic trainer, David Stanley, takes care of the ref here. Give him a little Band-Aid down there on the sideline. Looks like he's wrapping him up. Good old Stanley. As the officials take an official timeout so that he can get wrapped up.
And as half of each team is jogging off and then back on, I think that we're about ready for 2nd and goal. 6 yards from pay dirt for Western Heights.
Yep. So not a player equipment issue, but a boo-boo for the referees. They are people. They do get them too.
There's the snap. Handoff. Nowhere to run. The Wolverines swarm the Jets, and it'll be 3rd and goal.
As the Western Heights runner lost his helmet after getting cracked by about 3 Wolverines there on that run. At least the Wolverines showing a little bit of power here, backed up into their own territory, and I like to see it.
Now you wonder for the Jets if this is 2-down territory considering the momentum that you got from the 3 and out. But this would be a chip shot of a field goal if they can't get this 3rd and goal, needing 9 to get in.
Bleeding a lot of the play clock by pulling their quarterback off the field every single time to call the play, which is going to have to cause them to call a timeout.
First time out of the game, we take it with them, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
If you're someone who feels anxious or scared about going to the dentist, you're not alone. We're here to make sure you feel completely comfortable every step of the way. And at our office,
we're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. The Jets line it up. 3rd and goal, 9 yards from pay dirt. 8:01 to go. The Jets have 2 timeouts the rest of the half. It's the freshman gunslinger Smith all alone in the shotgun. He drops back the pass, going to jump pass over the middle. Looks like it was caught, but it's not going to do nearly enough, only gaining a couple, and it brings up a pivotal 4th and goal.
Looks like the kicking unit now jogging on for Western Heights.
And I like this call from Western Heights. I know it's tempting, especially in the modern era, to go for it all the time, but you just got a massive stop. I mean, you tried this strange pooch onside kick. Lawton High had it feeling good. Around the 50-yard line, you bust open a big play through the air, and you want points to show for it if they can get this through. But we've seen Lawton High block a couple kicks. Now would be a great time for one. Lawton High nearly jumped, and they're going to get them for that, I believe, as that kick was nowhere closer to Conwell than the field goal post. And it'll be against Lawton High.
So with the false start, do you keep the kicking unit out there? Do you let your offense go back? And that's, I think, exactly what Western Heights is thinking about. Yep, as the kicking unit leaves and the receiver comes back out, and we have the freshman quarterback jogging back out on the field. They're going to try to go for it here on 4th and goal, about 4th and 4 to the goal line. I still think the Wolverines defense can hold them here as they've done the past 3 plays. Unfortunate jump there on that play.
So Smith tries it again, all alone in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion, takes the snap, pops it out to him, and he slips on the way there, and he gets taken down for a loss, and the Wolverines get off the field, taking down Tristan Young and turning over the Jets on downs to avoid giving up an opening score to Western Heights. It stays 0-0.
Great stop by the Wolverines. I'm not too mad at the decision from Western Heights because, once again, I mean, this is about where you'd be if you punted the ball. This is where you want to be when you punt the ball inside of the own 10. You're pinning the Wolverines back almost against their own goal line here, but I'm not too sure they're ready for the dual threat run with Simpson, Rosado, and Costin back in the backfield that can bounce outside and kill you with their speed.
Shotgun look, Simpson gets the snap, hands it off. Rosado trying to find somewhere to go. He keeps the legs moving and finds some grass and gains at least 5.
And off to Keith Rosado.
Looks like they'll give him a gain of 7.
So 2nd and short for this ground attack from Lawton High. Same formation for Simpson. Same play. Hand off to Rosado, who gets tripped up and eventually falls forward for a first down.
Good power running there by Rosado, keeping those legs pumping. Another Western Heights player losing his helmet. A couple more of those. I'm sure the referees will start sending them off for equipment failure, but as of right now, they're safe. The Wolverines power running and doing their thing right now. I'm liking the power. What I really would like to see is a little bit more downfield. That way you don't burn out Rosado or Costin in that matter of just running it up the gut and risking a possible injury.
Shotgun for Simpson. Takes the snap low. Hands it off once again. And it's going to be a nice gain of about 4.
Once again, up the gut with Rosado. Powerful legs. Doesn't stop pumping those legs until he's on the ground. Really like that type of energy and that power by Rosado. I think the Wolverines do it enough times, they'll play a little bit more lax downfield, and we'll be able to get a deep bomb here soon.
Simpson, why not try it again? Rosado finds a hole, stumbles his way around that first down marker, and moves the chains again.
Another first down for the Wolverines. Get Costin out there, give Rosado a little bit of a break from the power running. Might see an outside bounce here by Costin. I think I say it almost every single week with Costin. I just love his field vision, the ability to dissect the defense, find the green grass, and use that speed to get there.
Simpson takes the snap. Hands off. Costin stiff arms a man, and he can't avoid the carnage and gains only 1. There's a penalty marker. A couple of them fly in late.
Looks like the Wolverines were trying to break up number 8 from a little extracurricular activities, and he didn't want anything with them touching him. He flailed his arms around, and the Oscar Act will earn him 2 yellow flags, not 2 yellow Oscars, and Wolverines will get a little bit of a break here and move forward. Oh, they're calling it on both players. Unfortunate. So those will just cancel out, but those will tick against both players.
So Lawton High gets ready to do it again in the pistol on 2nd down. Now offset shotgun for Simpson and company. Hard count, Joseph Simpson going to hand off. Costin for the outside. Blocker set up, and he goes too far to the boundary, spins back in, and gets wrestled down and makes this 3rd and short.
Costin, pronounced as Costone by our lovely PA. Now, great outside run there. Like I mentioned, that vision just unfortunately couldn't cut it back once he realized the outside edge was cut off from him.
And get a false. The Western Heights Jets just came screeching in. You can't do that. And so Lawton High should have another first down on their resume.
False start on Josiah Leday from Western Heights. Same player that got the personal foul.
First and 10. Simpson gets the snap, hands it off. Costin slips through a hole and gains about 4.
Colston with a carry.
Good run by Costin there. I think one of the biggest things that we're going to notice about this game is the almost like a lack of understanding or like a lack of discipline there on the Western Heights side with having so many young players on the roster, and looking up at the call sheet here with no seniors starting other than Keziah Howell at number 3, but the rest juniors and below.
Simpson pulls it. There's the throw to Burrell. Burrell racing down the sidelines after he breaks the tackle, and eventually it's shoved out of bounds for a first down.
And I think they're going to get a holding call here. Just because number 7 couldn't break his block.
Preliminary signal is holding against Lawton High.
So first time moving backwards for the Wolverines on this possession. Inside of 5 minutes to play in the Lawton Police Department first quarter.
I think we're going to see the first breakout of the Baker belt tonight. As Simpson on the sideline, Baker now in.
Second down, Lawton High sure to keep it on the ground here. and penalties fly in. False start against the Wolverines.
Good ball, false start. Long high.
I'm not sure if that was a designed motion that just wasn't signaled, which I mean, it's what it looked like to me. He didn't necessarily try to throw an arm out to block.
There's a snap, and there goes the Wolverines. The blocker set up for him past the 50-yard line, and that makes it 3rd and manageable.
They'll gain all of that penalty yardage back right there, just in one single run. About 3rd and 5 to go. And with the success of that play, I almost say run the Baker Belt again.
They seem content to do just that. There's the snap. Baker thought about throwing it, now he's going to run. The patience pays off for a first down the sideline, shoved out of bounds just before the 30.
Great run there by Baker, taking them all the way down to the 33. First down, the Big Red Wolverines. And here they come. Simpson back out on the field. Great display of the Baker Belt working here against Western Heights.
1st and 10 in enemy territory. Man in motion. They're going to give it to him. Campbell spins off of a tackle, but eventually is escorted out of bounds after a gain of about 3.
Looks like they'll only give him 1 on the spot. Looking from the far side there. Maybe he has the spot wrong. Yeah, so no, just a gain of 1. Simpson with both running backs in his backfield. Thinking we're going to see a Simpson run here.
There's the snap to Simpson. He's going to drop back to throw. Trying to avoid pressure. Launches it over the middle. Caught by Burrell. Burrell at the 30-yard line taken down.
Forward progress is going to get him down the field there. Looks like a gain of about 4.
Haywood Martin on the tackle.
3rd and 5.
Inside of 3 minutes, Lawton High goes with their heavy package again. Likely 2-down territory if needed to extend this drive. Low snap. Picks it up and darts for the Jets sidelines. He turns on the Jets to the outside. Makes a man miss for a first down, and he's inside the Taco Mayo red zone.
What a good cut back to get in the Taco Mayo red zone there. Cut outside, beat the first man, cut back inside to beat the second man. Gets a little tripped up, but still good for a first down. The Wolverines Baker Belt showing its teeth here on this drive.
Still a first down to gain at the 10-yard line. Closer to the 9. Good position to be in if you're Lawton High. There's the low snap. Picked it up off the carpet. He's got to run. Breaks the tackle to the 15.
And just more power running by Rosado there. Running, falling forward. Very Derrick Henry-ish, just full power fall forward, gain the extra yards. That'll give him about 5.
So Lawton High shuffles in and out new personnel. Clock rolls inside of 150. Here in the Lawton Police Department first quarter. Simpson in the shotgun, 2 to the near side, 1 to the far side. There's the snap, design rollout for Simpson. Great block pickup by Costin. Simpson directs traffic, throws it to the pylon. It's caught out of bounds at the 2. So the Wolverines are in business 1st and goal.
Until we see the handkerchief on the far side.
And so Lawton High has another big play on this drive, negated by the penalty.
I'd like to see what it is. The referee's still trying to find the player's number with these red numbers on the black jerseys. A little tough to decipher. Call it on number 55. Still no signal from the white hat, just penalty, markage, and loss of yards. So 2nd and 11.
So with the illegal man downfield, the Wolverines will try to do this again. It was Simpson who had a great play through the air. Looks like they're going to trust him to do it again, all alone in the shotgun. Simpson takes the snap, rips one to the sidelines. It's caught, and he stumbles over his feet for a gain of about 3. And so Stores goes forward, but the blockers had set up to spring him free, but that turf monster can sometimes sneak up on you.
Get you right by the cleat every single time. You never know when he's coming out, but he's there every single night.
So 3rd and 10. The good news for Lawton High is they can get a first down still on this drive and then have it 1st and goal. And you wonder if they will have this as 2-down territory.
You know, with as successful as the Baker Belt's been, I almost trusted to see it all night as we get a...
The Jets are going to jump off sides. That'll give them
yes, sir.
Free yardage.
It's the same number 8 freshman, Western Heights.
And Lawton High goes to that heavy package, now needing just 5 for the first down.
Well, yardage from scrimmage are great. Penalty yardage is just as valuable.
There's the snap. Blocker set up, trying to find the hole, and does. Gets all the way down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Wolverines.
Once again, that Baker Belt formation just really getting into the Western Heights defense. They're just not able to stop it. The ability to have 3 different runners going any which way and have extra blockers up front instead of just your strong front 5.
And on the field, we have a timeout for Western Heights. Their 2nd of the game. We take it with them, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Home Tech Solutions is your dependable contractor for heating, AC, and electrical services for your home or business. They're the ones to rely on with over 30 years experience, and they are 100% locally owned and operated. They see to it to take care of your comfort, offering everything from insulation to maintenance and servicing all brands in the greater Southwest Oklahoma area. Make sure you see them first for all your HVAC and electrical needs. Give them a call today, 580-919-0328. That's 580-919-0328.
After the Western Heights timeout, we're back at Cameron Stadium as Lawton High taking on Western Heights. No score so far, 15 ticks to go in the Lawton Police Department first quarter, but Lawton High is not only in the Taco Mayo red zone, but they have it now with a goal-to-go situation on 1st and goal, needing 5 for pay dirt. It was a goal line stop for Lawton High defensively that kept this game scoreless. Western Heights trying to repeat that process, but they have not had success against this jumbo package from the Wolverines, as they've been able to run it down there downhill the whole game. Handoff sweeping their way into the end zone. Touchdown Lawton High. First score of the game on the board for either side, and you can ring the bell for the Wolverines going up 6-0.
Great job by the Wolverines there as they send out the kicking unit. Not going for 2. A little bit different than what they've done the past few games, but points on the board, and 7-0 is a great start.
So Graves punches it in. Martinez on to tack on the extra point. Burrell the holder. There's the snap and the hold. The kick is up. The kick is no good. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere. Offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com or call 800-433-7300.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. The City National Bank scoring recap was a lot of the Baker belt going down the field, and eventually Graves took it on the sweep to the end zone for the score. Lawton High missed the PAT. It stays 6-0 here at Cameron Stadium. 10 seconds before the first quarter is finished. The Wayne's Drive-In kickoff is teed up and ready to go. Lawton High will boot this one away with Martinez. And it soars through the air, end over end, caught at the 10-yard line and muffed, actually. Lawton High can fall on it, and they do. The Wolverines capitalize on the mistake. The costly muff from the Jets sets up the Lawton High Wolverines around the red zone with 6 seconds to go until the expiration of the first quarter. Lawton High will have it around the 23.
Special teams have been great this season, and just another display of their greatness there as the muffed kick turns into great field position for the Wolverines. Not a lot of time on the clock to attempt to play here, but as we see Simpson jogging out there, you can almost guarantee this is going to be a pass, most likely to either Burrell.
1st and 10. Simpson in the shotgun. 2 on the far side, 1 on the near side. They bring him in motion. Orbiting around the play. Simpson, snap, going to keep it himself. A quarterback draw plays on. And Simpson still on his feet at the 15-yard line, bowls over a tackle and gets right around that first down marker, about a yard shy. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Lawton High leads at 6-0 and driving in the Taco Mayo red zone after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton Community Health Center is a place for babies, kids like me, and even teenagers. Nice people are there to help you when you're hurt or you just don't feel good. And even if you do, they give you medicine so you don't get sick and physicals so you can play sports. I'm happy to know they'll be there when I need them. And my mom is too.
LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. They flipped the field after the end of the first quarter. We have our Comanche Home Center trivia question. Where is Western Heights located?
It's going to be Oklahoma City, kind of the downtown area.
They made the trip down to Lawton right now. They're down 6-0 after the muffed kickoff. Lawton High has it 2nd and 1 inside that Taco Mayo red zone. Simpson gets the snap and the give. Rosado has the first down. The chains keep moving, and it will be 1st and goal for Lawton High.
There's another helmet lost by Western Heights here, as Rosado bumbles and runs down the field and picks up a nice gain here. 1st and goal.
Clock continues to wind. Shotgun. Simpson keeps it himself on the read option. Falls forward, gaining a nice yards there on the read option play. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Good 3-yard gain there by Simpson. Drops the shoulder as they definitely went for Rosado there on that run after seeing his powerful inside gains there. Burrell come out wide here.
You like to see Braden Burrell with a one-on-one matchup on the outside. Simpson making sure everybody gets set. Shotgun look for Simpson. Rosado on his hip. Surveys the field one last time. Western Heights budge. No call. Simpson looks right for Burrell, over the middle, incomplete. The two couldn't hook up, but Burrell was there.
Just a little bit high and forward of Burrell there. Had really good separation from his corner there. Would have been an easy score. Just a little bit too high.
So on 3rd and goal, they need 7 yards for pay dirt.
And they're bringing out the Baker belt. The tried and true so far this game. Hasn't been able to be stopped by Western Heights just yet as they try to load the box in. And the patience of the Baker belt's what really has been helpful here.
There's the snap around the outside. Blocker set up perfectly, makes a man miss and trots his way in. Touchdown Lawton High as they get their second score out of that formation. And the Wolverines extend this to a 2-possession lead.
And we know with needing 2 more points to make up for the mixed extra point, you almost say run the Baker belt again, get right back in there, get both of those points, as they've just been unable to stop it. And I think that's exactly what they're going to line up here to do here.
Trying for the 2-point conversion. They drop the snap. Now going to have to trot to the outside, and untouched he goes into pay dirt for the 2-point conversion. 14-0. Lawton High leads. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Bridges, and after 30 years of practicing dentistry in Lawton, Fort Sill, Southwest Oklahoma, I need some help. Please welcome our new associate dentist, Dr. Chandler Harbin. Dr. Harbin brings a gentle touch to our ever-expanding dental practice in order to make your visit one that exceeds your expectations. Even more things to smile about is our partnership with 3 major dental insurance companies, United Concordia, Delta Dental Premier, and Health Choice. Come schedule an appointment with Dr. Harbin or myself by calling 580-248-6700.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. The C National Bank scoring recap. Lawton High fortunate to take over in the red zone after the muffed Wayne's drive-in kickoff by the Jets, and then it was on the ground the rest of the way. Lawton High got into the end zone from that Baker belt, picking it up off the turf, going to the outside, and then the 2-point conversion went in as well. 14-0, the Wolverines lead. They tee up their second Wayne's drive-in kickoff so far tonight. They've gotten a recovery on their first, hoping for another opportunity such as that on this kickoff. 10:54 to go in the Burns Electric second quarter. What an electrifying start to it it's been for the Wolverines. Wayne's drive-in kickoff is booted away. Let's go to Wayne's, everyone. It's a pooch kick, going to be caught from the ground and then dropped again, and the Jets have to get on top of it. Looks like they did at the 25-yard line. Slipping and sliding on the fair catch chance.
It's number 14 from Western Heights is taking an extended stay on the turf.
And we'll take a timeout on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hey guys, I'm Will, the CEO of Foxhole, the military B&B platform, and we're honored to partner with OSN to support Oklahoma high school sports.
Hi, I'm Spencer Colossus, the founder of Foxhole. We built this platform specifically for you, the military community, designed to reimburse official travel and support all your personal travel needs.
And hey guys, if there's one thing I can give you for my time, it would be this to the players and coaches. To give anything less than your best is to sacrifice the gift.
Whether you're buying or selling, today's real estate market is proving trickier than ever.
We've been doing this for over 22 years.
So if a problem does arise, you can trust us to solve it.
Let us use our years of experience to guide you to buy or sell your home.
Trust the team that's gotten it done with over 12,000 deals done in the last 22 years.
Always call our Payment Berries team.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind, providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle, 580-357-8720.
First and 10, Western Heights for their second offensive possession of the game at the 10:54 mark in the Burns Electric second quarter. Western Heights got all the way down to the red zone, got it in a goal-to-go situation, and got stuffed by the Wolverines. As this pass is going to be disrupted by the Lawton High pressure. It goes backwards. A couple flags fly in. For now, Lawton High scoops it up and trots in, but the flags suggest it's going to be grounding versus a fumble, but it should be a Lawton High score. And Lawton High should go up 21-0 here.
You see, as the first one with the contact, you can argue that the contact could have made the ball's direction go where it was, but he turned straight around and threw that ball backwards. I see that as a backwards pass, which means that the ball is, yep, there it is.
Touchdown Lawton High, so they will get the points for the scoop and score. And it's a great defensive possession. You've seen all three phases for Lawton High really dominate in this game to date. They've gotten a turnover on the kickoff. They've gotten a scoop and score on defense, and then their offense has pounded it in for 2 scores as well.
I'm not too sure what the plan is there. If you're running backwards and throwing the ball backwards, I mean, is it the hope that it rolls out of bounds, and or you just, fight off a intentional grounding call, just accept the intentional grounding call? Because almost every single one of the Western Heights players wanted a incomplete pass. Not too sure what's going on there offensively, but the Wolverines swinging gate.
Simpson turns to the sidelines, gets his orders, trying for the 2-point conversion. 20-0, Lawton High leads it. Once again, checks with the sidelines, 8 on the play clock. Making a change with 5 on the play clock. Simpson takes the snap. Pitch play on. Pitches it outside. Costin lowers it. Boom at the 1-yard line, and Costin is in. 2 points tacked on. 22-0. Lawton High leads after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
Break the time.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Lawton High has had an electrifying start to the Burns Electric second quarter. It's been all Wolverines. They've extended this lead out to 22-0. The last score from the City National Bank scoring recap was on a scoop and score off of a backwards pass from the Jets, as the Jets have failed to take off in this game so far. Lawton High up 22-0 on the scoop and score. The 2-point conversion, a Simpson pitch to Costin, who trots in with a power play, just lowering the shoulder and getting in. And so Wayne's driving kickoff is teed up again for Lawton High, ready to go with Martinez, who's booted it deep once, and that was the turnover, and then also had a pooch kick. We'll see what he does for his third attempt. The hat trick for the Wolverines special teams. Let's go to Wayne's, everyone. It's end over end around the 30-yard line. Bounces there, live football. Lawton High is the first to grab it, and Lawton High has the football back. Another turnover in the special teams category, and this is just an outright domination in all 3 phases. So that's the second time Lawton High's ended a Wayne's drive-in kickoff with the football. The defense has scored a touchdown, and the offense back to work with great starting field position.
That's just a perfect pooch kick, honestly. The player's ready for the bounce towards him. It bounces back into the Wolverines. Wolverines are able to just snag it and fall forward for extra yardage. I mean, the special teams doing everything for the Wolverines tonight, and no hiccups so far.
And the Jets have to burn their final time out of the half, struggling to get guys on the field. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Drive home the win now at Billingsley Hyundai with huge savings from our inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. See us today and be a champion with a winning deal for you. Or shop us online at BillingsleyHyundai.com. Now that's the Billingsley way.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Lawton High has it 1st and 10 past the 30. 10:42 to go in the opening half. Wolverines just got their second turnover off of special teams.
A special display of special teams here on homecoming night.
Looks like K9's in there at quarterback. There's the low snap. Going to keep it himself. If it is, he trots right through an opening C, a parting of the Red Sea into the Taco Mayo red zone for a first down.
It's actually Josh Long that's sneaking in there. One of the...
first time we've seen that really this year.
Yeah, one of the homecoming court. One of the Kings.
Well, Josh Long went for a long run.
Yes, he did.
Did his job. Taco Mayo red zone time for Lawton High. First down to gain at the 8. 10:36, Simpson back in there. Same formation, though, all alone in the shotgun. 2 on the near side, none on the far side. Then they're going to swap it out. Costin going to take this snap, puts a man in motion, and he has to pick it up off the carpet. He does. It's a fire drill for Costin. He makes 2 men miss and eventually gets roped down and only loses 1, which is actually a positive play considering how it started.
And Costin there being able to pick the ball, make the first man miss, and uses shiftiness to prevent almost an 8-yard loss into just about 2 yards there.
So some razzle-dazzle to open up this possession. Simpson all alone now brings Campbell in motion. He'll come right back from whence he came. Play action. Tosses it over to Burrell at the 10-yard line. Caught there, and Braden Burrell will not be denied. Lunging into the end zone. It's an onslaught for the Wolverines in the first half.
It looks like we have a call for ineligible man downfield on the far side.
Well, that's another negative. It's another positive play negated by a penalty. But with the success that Lawton High has had tonight, you never want to see penalties, let's be clear about that. But if there's ever a time for penalties, it's whenever you're having an offensive game like this one where you feel confident you can get those yardage back. 2nd and 17 for now, though. But what a strike it was from Simpson to Burrell. Even though it won't count in the stat sheet, it'll count in our hearts.
Unfortunate there. Just I'm not too sure. I didn't see any linemen downfield. Now, I did see Burrell, who lined up on the line downfield. As they move Burrell wider out now, maybe to help the referees see the black and red uniforms.
Simpson in the shotgun by himself. Checks the sidelines, now ready to go. Simpson going to drop back, design, roll out. Looking upfield for someone to give the ball to. And just has to loft this one up over the top. It's caught at the 15-yard line. And so Devin Simpson is going to be proud of Joseph there on that throw. His younger brother getting it done through the air and on the ground, in control of this game.
Beckett Storrs there to receive the pass, just kind of sitting almost in a slot option there. Just sat there, waited his turn, got the ball. Good positive gain of yardage to get back some of the penalty yardage, and Wolverines will have a little bit more of a 3rd and manageable. We'll see if we see another Baker Belt this drive, but as of right now, we have Simpson still in the backfield, empty set.
Man in motion. Campbell going to go right back. Campbell gets the handoff pulled from him with Simpson trotting upfield. He got right around that first down marker at the 10-yard line. It's going to be fourth and very short. I would encourage Lawton High to bring out that Baker belt as they are right now. So a jumbo look to need 4 yards or so for a first down.
Nothing stronger than the Baker belt tonight. I'm not sure Western Heights has any type of answer for it. I mean, even on the 2-point conversion with the fumbled snap, he trotted in the end zone untouched. It's not looking good for Western Heights when the Baker belt's out there.
Lawton High has it set up. There's the snap. Being patient, finds the hole. First down, Lawton High bounces off a couple tackles and lunges into the end zone for the score. Lawton High puts 6 more on the board, and it's officially an onslaught here in Lawton, Oklahoma. You can put the kids to bed as the Wolverines command a 28-point lead on the Jets. 6:36 to go in the second quarter.
Like I mentioned earlier, keys to the game, scoring early and consistent scoring is what we're seeing here tonight. Putting that big point differential is just going to keep hitting at the morale of Western Heights. I would not be surprised by the second quarter if we see K9 leading the offense.
So Martinez will line up for the point after attempt. He's had one miss so far tonight, but other than that has had success this season. There's the kick, and it is no good. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
The heart of Oklahoma, where your home isn't just a place, it's your peace. At Century Roofing, we understand the importance of protecting your peace. We're experts in roofing technology, techniques, and customer service because we care about Oklahoma and we care about you. At Century Roofing, we combine quality craftsmanship and exceptional service because your home deserves the best. Century Roofing, staying on guard for Oklahoma.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Lawton High pulled off the Baker's belt again for a score. That's your City National Bank scoring recap after it was their second forced turnover on the kickoff. The Wayne Stratton kickoff is teed up for Lawton High, looking to get a third as all 3 phases have dominated this game for Lawton High. A complete game for the Wolverines. The Wayne Stratton kickoff teed up and ready to go. Come on, everyone, let's go to Wayne's. Martinez will boot this one away. We'll see just how far he elects to kick it. And the whistles blow before things happen.
It's going to be, I'm not sure if it's a false start on the Wolverines. They crossed the line before the ball was kicked, moving back a little bit. And then they'll just re-kick this ball.
Legal procedure.
So now Lawton High will tee up a Wayne Stratton kickoff.
Just 5 yards back.
For the best burgers and cherry limeades in town, come on, everyone, let's go to Wayne's. As that ball's kicked off, it's a line drive angling out of bounds and goes that way. So another penalty on the special teams for Lawton High, and this will give the Jets good starting field position.
The kick's not being too favorable for Martinez tonight, other than the first 2 that were perfect, allowing the Wolverines to get great field position. The last couple ones have been not so helpful. Wolverines still in Western Heights territory for the beginning of the defense.
So 1st and 10 Jets. What feels like their last possession happened an hour ago was a behind the line of scrimmage backward pass that allowed Lawton High to scoop and score. as the youngster at quarterback, Jamel Smith, tries to recover here, down 28-0 in the shotgun. There's the snap and the handoff. Nowhere to run. Just a gang of Wolverines there to take him down for a loss of 1.
And Wolverines defense have been really solid all season, stopping the inside run. Just another beautiful display of it there.
Western Heights has no timeouts the rest of the half. Lawton High still has all 3 in their back pocket, should anything arise where they need to use them. Under 8 minutes to go in the Bruns Electric second quarter, where we've seen all of Lawton High scores but the first come in this second quarter. There's the snap, looking for the outside run. He's slung down. Another massive loss and a great play by the Lawton High defense.
Great tackle, allowing that clock to start rolling down, leading 28-0. This Wolverine defense looking really solid right now. A great tackle in the backfield by Javontes Hunter.
And this is the kind of game that can give you a lot of confidence moving forward in district play. Next week, a Thursday night game in El Reno. We'll have that for you on the Oklahoma Sports Network. 3rd and very long for Western Heights. Smith in the shotgun. Takes the snap, tries the screen pass, and it's incomplete.
Just throws the ball out there about as fast as he can as Western Heights has a QB change as Smith no longer out there. Keenan Toa, the new quarterback for Western Heights, as they're just going to punt it out here on 4th and long. With our wonderful DJ Campbell in the backfield ready to receive.
So the Jets, good snap, penalty marker already down though. Line drive punt as Campbell races for it, picks it up at the 30-yard line. No one around him. He's going to try to reverse course. Darting toward that Lawton High sideline, looking for a big return. Makes a man miss, but he trips up past the 40. We'll see what the penalty marker is. That was inherent on the snap.
And there's 2. There's one on the far side, one on the close side. We'll see if it's the same one. There's actually 3 handkerchiefs technically there on the field. We'll see what the Zebras decide with 3 different choices to choose from. Looks like they're talking to Coach Zoe. The initial look is penalty against Western Heights, which you'd think Zoe would decline to keep the punt yards. Got a holding call, declined.
So Lawton High will have them re-kick, it appears. 6:45 to go in this half. We'll have the halftime show and a look ahead at what's to come for this season for Lawton High at intermission.
The Wolverines now have 3 back to receive, as they saw Western Heights has a max coverage punt here. No one really running downfield except for, I believe, 1 to combat the return. Smart move here. 3 different options, 2 lead blockers. This could end out very well for the Wolverine special teams.
The snap, of course, most critical from the shadow of your own goalpost. And it's kicked away, angling toward that Jet sideline, comes back straight in the middle. There's a blocker that sets up nicely and springs forward. A great return. Lawton High down the sidelines trying to put 6 more on the board. Spins out of harm's way and races into the end zone. It's a punt return for Lawton High and the third excellent special teams play for Big Red. And they extend this lead.
Great job by the Wolverines special teams once more on the night. You just can't, there's nothing better than watching a special teams just take control of the game, letting the offense and defense take a night off. A great return by DeAndre Williamson.
So Lawton High will kick the PAT. Up 34-0. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is...
It looks good.
Good.
It is. Let's
Back
go.
after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
These hands have seen a lot. They've treated wounds and cured diseases, kept their fingers on the pulse of innovation and technology, pushed the boundaries of what's possible. These hands have mended families and held communities together. But it's our hearts that drive our unparalleled dedication, expertise, and healing. That's why we're here.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Lawton High, for the City National Bank scoring recap, was a simple one. On the re-kick on the punt, they took it all the way to the house. Great punt return by the Wolverines and Big Red to put 6 more on the board. City National Bank scoring recap 35-0 here at Cameron Stadium. Winds driving kickoff teed up and ready to go. So you've seen 2 kickoffs be recovered by Lawton High, and now a special teams touchdown. This Wayne driving kickoff will be caught at the 15. Blockers trying to set up for the Jets. Trying to get down the field as Tristan Young will get taken down near the 30, but a penalty marker is in.
We'll see who the handkerchief is for. Legal block in the back. That'll move the Jets back a little bit from their kick return, just inside of their own 20 at their, it looks like to be their 19-yard line. Not great field position for the Jets, especially with this dominant Wolverine defense this game. I expect nothing short of a 3-and-out and another Wolverine score to follow. What say you, Rylan?
I mean, given the way this game has gone, I think that it might be quicker than a 3-and-out. I think that Lawton High's pressure has really rattled whomever the Jets put out there at signal collar. I'm feeling a takeaway for Lawton High.
It would bring me nothing but more joy to see an interception by the Wolverines or a fumble recovery.
The Jets in the shotgun.
With Toa still in the helm.
Then the botch handoff situation has a scrum on the carpet. Looks like Western Heights has avoided another giveaway, but they do lose yards.
The Wolverines applying that pressure in the backfield, and a quick swap at quarterback. Both quarterbacks for Western Heights here, freshmen. Not too much football experience in a high school varsity game, and it's showing here with the failed handoff and the early exit from Smith.
So
Just
second
a
and
young
long.
team.
Jets backed up. Shotgun. Play action, design rollout, pressure coming. He's going to throw it on. It's going to be intercepted by Lawton High. at the 5-yard line. Pyle still pushes forward, and they push him all the way to the end zone. How's that for a tush push? A pick 6 for the Wolverines. Put 6 more on the board.
What did I say? Nothing would enjoy me more, make me more proud than an interception by the Wolverines, and they give me just that. Beautiful play there by Camden Hunter. Big man getting inside there, putting his hands up, snagging the ball, and just using his size and that power of his legs to get inside the goal line. The pack of Wolverines pushing him in there. Great defensive play by the Wolverines, really showing their heart tonight for homecoming.
41-0. 5:19 to go before intermission. Lawton High will line up for the PAT. Burrell on the hold again. Martinez gets it centered, ready to go. He made his last one, trying to go on a streak here. This one up and good. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-609-3637. No referral needed. Mention this ad and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. The City National Bank scoring recap comes on the defensive side, a pick 6 to make this 42-0. In the Britain's Electric second quarter, a one-play score for Lawton High. The Wayne Shriven kickoff teed up and ready to go.
And 42 on the board. We have a lot smaller players there on the field for the Wolverines, minus the steady kicker of Martinez. Everyone else here seems to be swapped out for an underclassman.
Martinez boots this one away. End over end, it soars at the 20-yard line, caught there. Young reversing field, tripped up and taken down at the 25. Lawton High has put it on them tonight, 42-0 in each phase of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams now has a score.
Arvin Lewis, number 40, getting down there with a ankle tackle. New name that we haven't called. Five minutes still going to go before half. And the Wolverines already have the second string defense out there. A punch in the gut if you're a Jets fan here.
And they've already triggered the running clock. First and 10, Jets. Handoff, swarmed by Wolverines, and they get him down, perhaps a gain of 1.
They will give him that gain of 1. The younger Wolverine defense still performing just as good as the starting line.
So 2nd and 9. It goes inside of 4 minutes until intermission. The Jets going to drop back to pass over the middle. Intercepted by Lawton High. A lot of running room in front, but he's going to reverse course and split a couple tackles and gets eventually wrestled down right near the 20-yard line. Another takeaway for this Lawton High defense.
Javontes Hunter with a pick there. Running across field. I mean, just a wonderful display of special teams defense by the Wolverines. I mean, you almost feel bad for the Jets as they've swapped quarterbacks again back to Smith. Just can't really find a quarterback to keep over there on the Jets sideline. as they're both freshmen, both kind of new to the varsity game here, as we see the Wolverines put their freshman quarterback, K9 Politasi, out there now.
Politasi in the offset shotgun gets him to jump. So the hard count works out for the freshman for 5 free yards for Lawton High. Politase takes the snap, hands it off. Taken down, gain of about 1.
Short run for Dylan Jacobson there for the Wolverines.
Whistles on the field.
It looks like it's going to be an official's timeout.
We'll take it with them, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-609-3637. No referral needed. Mention this ad and get a free t-shirt.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. 2nd and 6, Politase gets him to jump again. And they're going to say Lawton High shuffled first, it looks like.
Close judge says false start, as the Jets' number 7 is diligently pointing out.
So that backs him up to where it all began. There's the snap and the handoff. Sandwich down with no real gain on the play. Braden Burrell back in there. Looks like Long is as well. He's had a long run today.
I think Burrell's out there to make sure he's keeping enough film for the 2 Division I offers that he's gotten. Long out there, had a nice long run earlier, and wouldn't be opposed to seeing another one, especially coming from his homecoming court on homecoming.
Man in motion will keep it himself. Long darts out of pressure, and now he's going to scramble for it past the 15-yard line, drug down right at that first down marker. I think that he's going to get it, though. 1st and 10 for Lawton High.
First down for Long. Once again, another long run. Long man long.
Inside the Taco Mayo red zone. They have a first down to gain again at the 3-yard line if they need it.
I would love to see who would make the hodgepodge Baker's belt with the 2nd string offense. I'd love to see if that would be just as effective.
Platase alone in the shotgun. Takes the snap high. Throws a screen pass. Blocker set up nicely. It's a touchdown Lawton High, and the Wolverines pouring it on in the first half. Put 6 more on the board for Big Red.
Braden Burrell. Quick pass. Screen pass from K9 Politasi. Both quarterbacks with points on the board now, and you love to see it. The freshman taking command.
Braden Burrell gets in the end zone. Politase, 1 for 1 on the season since wearing the shooter sleeve on the arm. Something to think about. 58 seconds to go before intermission.
Martinez with another kick. Past 2 have been solid. Let's make it a hat trick.
Good snap and hold. Kick is up. Kick is good. Back after this. Oklahoma Sports Network.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-609-3637. No referral needed. Mention this ad and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. 58 ticks to go before intermission. Lawton High, 49-0 they lead. Wayne's driving kickoff teed up. The C National Bank scoring recap is a simple one. Pulatase darted one over to Braden Burrell for the score.
Wolverines now have Carter Adams in for the kick. Martinez taking a well-deserved nap on the sideline.
Wayne's driving kickoff. Let's go to Wayne's, everyone. Boot it away. Caught at the 20-yard line. Jets reverse it to their sideline, trying to let the blockers develop. And a nice return for Western Heights. Gets them around the 30.
New personnel, roughly the same results for the Wolverines. As the clock continues to roll here, heading into the halftime. We'll see if the Jets can get a playoff in time, as the play clock's already, they just pumped it back up. Only about 30 seconds left to go before half. And you think that maybe they wait it out and don't even run a play.
So the play clock now not an issue. They can just take this to the halftime break if they want to. Western Heights doesn't have much real urgency with 10 seconds. Perhaps one final play of the half. There's the snap. Handoff. Western Heights gains a nice 4 or 5 yards, and that concludes the first half. Lawton High leads it 49-0 at Cameron Stadium. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Tayco Roofing now offers free instant quotes. Just go to TaycoRoofing.com and click free instant quote. Enter your address and click see my price. Roof repair doesn't have to be stressful. Get a free instant quote and trust Tayco.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. Our services are for everybody, from small businesses to contractors to construction companies and everyone in between. We are a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. We're Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
In the far corner of Southwest Oklahoma, you'll find a place that gives you the opportunity to pursue a degree while helping ease your mind when it comes to financial stress. Western Oklahoma State College offers a variety of options to fit your needs, both face-to-face and online. From managing a farm or ranch to saving lives as a registered nurse, Western will help turn your goals into your future. At Western Oklahoma State College, you are more than just a number. You are a member of the Pioneer family. Make Western your home away from home. Your degree is closer than you think.
Looking for unbeatable deals on pre-owned vehicles? Check out our manager specials, like this 22 Silverado for only $31,988, or this 23 Silverado for just $37,988, only for this month. Power on with Merit. At Merit Auto Group, your trade is worth more. Bring it in for our manager's trade-in special, where we'll offer you more for your trade than any other dealer. Don't settle for less. Power on with Merit.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
Aero Sign Company is now Fusion Sign and Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way. And making your image stand out and last for years to come. The all-new Fusion Sign and Design. Phone 353-2227.
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
Lawton's premier full-service garden center is Bedrock Nursery at 1802 Northwest 67th Street. Serving all of Southwest Oklahoma since 1994, they are your source for homegrown bedding plants and offer a wide range of services, including landscape design and installation. They are your full-service garden center. Bedrock Nursery, 1802 Northwest 67th Street in Lawton. Bedrock Nursery. Come see the difference.
Are you prepared for summer? We are.
Keep your air conditioner ready with a Miller Noble Heating and Air Maintenance Plan. We service all makes and models from Bryant, Carrier, and Lennox. Just need a repair? We can do that. Can't pay for it all at once? We offer financing plans too. Is it time to replace your old system? We offer free estimates on new systems. Click or call today and stay comfortable with Miller Noble Heating and Air.
Firehouse Subs is stacked to satisfy. Every sub's piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and bold flavor in every bite. All served on a freshly toasted roll. Big portions, no shortcuts. Just crave-worthy subs made to truly satisfy. And at Firehouse Subs, every bite makes an impact. A portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders. Download the Firehouse Subs app and get up to $10 off your first order. Skip the line, stack the flavor, and support your local heroes. Only at Firehouse Subs. At participating U.S. restaurants. Offer valid for 1 week after account registration. Additional terms apply.
Through life's trials, Liberty National Bank has been with you all the way, listening, embracing your goals, working together with you to build the business you want or the life you want. We've supported our neighbors and local businesses for over a century, always putting people first. For you, we're in the banking business. For you, we're here. Liberty National Bank, with you all the way.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal. You're a credit union kind of person, and Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, PayMe Checking puts real money right into your account when you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. PayMe Checking, the free account that pays you only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
Want to take the stress out of your next remodel or building project? Comanche Home Center can deliver all the lumber, supplies, and tools right to you. When you're done, they'll pick up anything you don't use and give you credit towards your next project. Give Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Here at Carpet One, we have a great selection of carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, laminate, and area rugs. With all this, you're sure to find exactly what you want for your home. Come browse our exclusive selection or give Carpet One at Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
If you're someone who feels anxious or scared about going to the dentist, you're not alone. We're here to make sure you feel completely comfortable every step of the way. And at our office, we believe in treating more than just teeth. We focus on you as a person. And with Sedation Dentistry, you can experience the care you need without fear and without pain. And with Sedation Dentistry, we can make your dreams come true.
Home Tech Solutions is your dependable contractor for heating, AC, and electrical services for your home or business. They're the ones to rely on with over 30 years experience, and they are 100% locally owned and operated. They see to it to take care of your comfort, offering everything from insulation to maintenance and servicing all brands in the greater Southwest Oklahoma area. Make sure you see them first for all your HVAC and electrical needs. Give them a call today, 580-919-0328. That's 580-919-0328.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere, offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com. or call 800-433-7300.
Looking for unbeatable deals on pre-owned vehicles? Check out our manager specials, like this 22 Silverado for only $31,988, or this 23 Silverado for just $37,988, only for this month. Power on with Merit. At Merit Auto Group, your trade is worth more. Bring it in for our manager's trade-in special, where we'll offer you more for your trade than any other dealer. Don't settle for less. Power on with Merit.
Lawton Community Health Center is a place for babies, kids like me, and even teenagers. Nice people are there to help you when you're hurt or you just don't feel good. And even if you do, they give you medicine so you don't get sick and physicals so you can play sports. I'm happy to know they'll be there when I need them. And my mom is too.
LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Bridges, and after 30 years of practicing dentistry in Lawton, Fort Sill, Southwest Oklahoma, I need some help. Please welcome our new associate dentist, Dr. Chandler Harbin. Dr. Harbin brings a gentle touch to our ever-expanding dental practice in order to make your visit one that exceeds your expectations. Even more things to smile about is our partnership with 3 major dental insurance companies: United Concordia, Delta Dental Premier, and Health Choice. Come schedule an appointment with Dr. Harbin or myself by calling 580-248-6700.
Hey guys, I'm Will, the CEO of Foxhole, the military B&B platform, and we're honored to partner with OSN to support Oklahoma high school sports.
Hi, I'm Spencer Colossus, the founder of Foxhole. We built this platform specifically for you, the military community, designed to reimburse official travel and support all your personal travel needs.
And hey guys, if there's one thing I can give you for my time, it would be this to the players and coaches. To give anything less than your best is to sacrifice the gift.
Whether you're buying or selling, today's real estate market is proving trickier than ever.
We've been doing this for over 22 years.
So if a problem does arise, you can trust us to solve it.
Let us use our years of experience to guide you to buy or sell your home.
Trust the team that's gotten it done with over 12,000 deals done in the last 22 years.
Always call our Payment Berries team.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind: providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle. 580-357-8720.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
Drive home the win now at Billingsley Hyundai with huge savings from our inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. See us today and be a champion with a winning deal for you. Or shop us online at BillingsleyHyundai.com. Now that's the Billingsley way.
The heart of Oklahoma, where your home isn't just a place, it's your peace. At Century Roofing, we understand the importance of protecting your peace. We're experts in roofing technology, techniques, and customer service because we care about Oklahoma and we care about you. At Century Roofing, we combine quality craftsmanship and exceptional service because your home deserves the best. Century Roofing, staying on guard for Oklahoma.
These hands have seen a lot. They've treated wounds and cured diseases, kept their fingers on the pulse of innovation and technology, pushed the boundaries of what's possible. These hands have mended families and held communities together. But it's our hearts that drive our unparalleled dedication, expertise, and healing. That's why we're here.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-609-3637. No referral needed. Mention this ad and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Tayco Roofing now offers free instant quotes. Just go to TaycoRoofing.com and click free instant quote. Enter your address and click see my price. Roof repair doesn't have to be stressful. Get a free instant quote and trust Tayco.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. Our services are for everybody, from small businesses to contractors to construction companies and everyone in between. We are a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. We're Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
In the far corner of Southwest Oklahoma, you'll find a place that gives you the opportunity to pursue a degree while helping ease your mind when it comes to financial stress. Western Oklahoma State College offers a variety of options to fit your needs, both face-to-face and online. From managing a farm or ranch to saving lives as a registered nurse, Western will help turn your goals into your future. At Western Oklahoma State College, you are more than just a number. You are a member of the Pioneer family. Make Western your home away from home. Your degree is closer than you think.
We're back for the second half here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Lawton High up right now, 49-0 on Western Heights. The running clock began in the second quarter. You expect it to continue in the second half. From the Sovereign Bank third quarter, we tee up the Waynes Drive-In kickoff.
Martinez to put toe to rubber to start the second half.
Well, let's go to Waynes, everyone. There's that kickoff. Caught at the 20-yard line. Here come the Jets. Blocker set up nicely, evades one tackle, but the gang of Wolverines brings him down.
Looks like they'll spot him.
So first down Jets. We'll take a look at the Orchid Group Morgan Stanley schedule upcoming for Lawton High. The key to financial success is taking care of your family tree. For more information, give them a visit today at their team website or give them a call, 580-354-7475. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney LLC, member SIPC. Next week in El Reno on a Thursday night fall break. And then they're going to get Carl Albert, Altus, and Guthrie to round out the season. But a good win here in the midst of district play. First and 10 Jets in the shotgun. There's the snap. Have to pick it up off the turf, and before too long, a gaggle of Wolverines collapse on them for the sack.
The Wolverines back in the backfield before he realizes, well, almost where anybody on his team was. Unfortunately for him, he's going to take that hit and drop down a significant amount of yards there. Looks like they're only going to forward progress him. Oh, I think we're getting a penalty against the Wolverines.
So they'll replay first down.
Legal substitution on Lot 9.
Illegal substitution.
First and 5. Clock still rolling, the running clock the rest of the way. Shotgun for the Jets. Off the ground, they have to pick it up and throw. The slant route to Young. Young tries to survive the ground and can't. Incomplete.
A little bit of a hold there by the offense. Doesn't pay off as the coverage was good. Can't hold in the catch there. Here from the back, pass deflection by Jordan Price there. Playing corner for the Wolverines in the second half.
So the Jets on 2nd and 5.
Some low snaps from the Jets.
Offset shotgun, Western Heights. Takes the snap, pumps and goes down the field. Young almost hauls it in at the 50, but incomplete. Good play design. Almost the second big reception for Young of the night.
Just covered by the Wolverines. Doesn't seem that the quarterback and him could connect there. Different quarterback from the first pass there. So not the same connection. Some decent coverage by the Wolverines. Stops them 3rd and 5.
Shotgun formation for the Jets. Inside of 9 minutes to go. There's the snap. Looking over the middle, has a man caught, and he takes the punishment for it, but evades the tackle and gets down near the 50.
A good stick. Just it wasn't enough to put him on the ground. That's why you definitely have to wrap up. Can't just expect all your power there to put him on the ground. Definitely want to wrap him up. And he's able to survive the first hit, and the catch-up tackle there puts him on the ground, but not after he gained a few, gets a first down. This Wolverine second-string defense out here not doing horrible. We're actually doing pretty decent here.
1st and 10, Western Heights. There's the snap, and again it goes through his arms. He's got to pick it up off the carpet, and he's going to throw it up in the air. Lawton High trying to scoop it up, and does at the 30-yard line. Let's see who actually comes out of it from the pile. The clock's still rolling, and it's going to be Western Heights football, but a big loss for the Jets.
Not sure what the quarterback was thinking there as he kind of just tossed it in the air. They're gonna call him down.
And you imagine that Western Heights will work on that this week of these young quarterbacks. They've played 2 of them tonight. That's the 3rd time that they've been racing backward and just tossing it backward and having to try to avoid disaster. Once was a scoop and score. One was called incomplete, and then this big loss. 2nd and long. Western Heights going to launch it. One-on-one coverage to Young. Young at the 50. Tries to moss the defensive back and can't do it. Incomplete.
Good job there by Jordan Price again on the coverage. Making sure he's looking back at the football, almost trying to catch it himself there. Unable to reel it in, but neither is number 7 for the Jets. Pass breakup. It'll be another 3rd and a country mile for the Jets.
So 3rd and long. Inside of 6 minutes. Western Heights takes the snap, hands it off, gaining maybe 1.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what they'll gain. 1 yard there. 4th and 27. That is a daunting task for any team as they're just going to punt it away. Allowing for a new punt returner from the Wolverines here to get his shine on. And Seth Thomas back to receive along with the Jordan Price. As we saw the 3-back punt return earlier result in a score as the Jets still doing their max protect punt.
High snap, punt away. Lawton High fields it on a hop. Now they're going to race down that Western Heights sidelines, tripped up past the 45. As we'll take a quick timeout on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Aero Sign Company is now Fusion Sign and Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way. And making your image stand out and last for years to come. The all-new Fusion Sign and Design. Phone 353-2227.
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Lawton High takes over after the penalty in the break. Unsportsmanlike conduct moves Lawton High up. They're at the 25. Handoff, tripped up in the backfield, going to lose a couple.
New offensive set for the Wolverines. Same defensive set for the Jets. As the Wolverines have a very comfortable lead, trying out some new things with the underclassmen, getting a preview of what's to come here. A loss of 3 on that run as the Jets were able to penetrate the offensive line.
Platase gets them set, second and long, and Lawton High flinches for a false start.
The Wolverines making it harder on themselves, wanting to let the Jets get back all that penalty yardage from the personal foul. The further back we get, the more of a chance that we'll see a Pulatasi pass. Good speed, maybe a little bit more development on the power, but great look for the Lawton High future.
Platase throws one down the sidelines and caught, gets that penalty yardage back and the lost yardage back, and makes it manageable here for this offense on third down.
Great haul in for Demarion Hurd. A little back shoulder action there. The ball came really fast down there, like I mentioned. Good speed on Pulatasi's arm. Able to snag it, and we'll get a timeout by the Wolverines.
Their first Comanche Home Center timeout of the game comes in the second half after this. Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. 3rd and 8, 2:48 to go. Here in this third quarter from Sovereign Bank. Pulatase puts a man in motion, going to drop back, looking over the field. Pulatase over the middle, incomplete. Too high, too hot to handle.
Pass intended for Hurd again. Just a little bit too high, like you mentioned, a little too hot to handle. Falls with no threat in the Jets defense.
Fourth and 8. Platase takes the snap, dropping back to throw. Launches one downfield toward the end zone, and it's at the goal line, bobbled around and deflected, incomplete. And a penalty marker flies in extremely late. This has to be, of course, a dead ball situation against Western Heights from their sideline, you imagine. Sideline warning on the Jets.
So the unsportsmanlike conduct as the Jets almost down by 50, 49-0. Playing for pride at this point, what's left of it.
Clock rolling as they change the possessions.
First down, Western Heights.
Whistles blow to alert the teams, I guess, to get on the field before we end the Sovereign Bank third quarter in the blink of an eye. Now the whistles blow more for Lawton High to get out of their huddle. Let's start this thing up again.
As the clock still rolls, or as we get under 40 seconds here leading into the fourth quarter, Western Heights will have just enough time to let off a play.
And so the Jets in a shotgun. Everyone flinched, no call. There's the counter play. We're familiar with that in Lawton. There it goes for a first down, right at the yard to gain, maybe a yard shy.
Nice solid hero tackle there. Once again, Jordan Price on the edge there, getting off his block, making a low tackle there, stopping that run from getting any more yardage. A first down for the Jets, still in their own territory at their own 22.
And so the end of the third quarter comes and goes. 49-0, the Wolverines lead. Back after this, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
We're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. 1st and 10 for the Jets. The Lawton Fire Association's fourth quarter going to get underway here. Running clock since the second quarter. It'll start to wind again. First snap of the fourth quarter, which rarely happens without 12 on the clock. Happens here. And this run play is blown up by the front seven of Lawton High.
The Wolverines not letting any run on the inside come through, whether it be second string, first string, quadruple string. Nobody coming up the center for the Wolverines defense. Looked like our long man Long was in on that tackle.
So the Jets will be in shotgun again. Lawton High trying to preserve a shutout. And this throw leaped for, almost deflected and almost picked off, but instead it's a catch. And they make it third and call it 8.
Good edge tackle here. Looks like it was Arvon Lewis on the edge tackle there.
So the Jets going to change the play. Let's see if this one works for Western Heights on 3rd and long. Incomplete.
Another pass almost picked off by a Wolverine as it drops harmlessly to the ground off the hands of Cameron Ross for the Wolverines defense. Fourth and 8. As they discuss, looks like they're going to keep the offense out there. Really doesn't matter too much at this point. An interception would do just about the same damage as a punt.
The Jets throw it for the first down. One-on-one coverage, incomplete, but a penalty marker flies in.
Yeah, they're definitely going to call pass interference there. Had his hand inside the jersey just a little bit. Looks like the receiver lost his shoe.
Clock rolls inside of 9 minutes by the next snap.
Seth Thomas there on coverage. Just kept his hand on the receiver just a little bit too long there. Draws the foul even though he had his head turned back. You know, if he keeps his hand off of him, does the same movement to hit the ball out, clean play, good coverage. Just got to watch the placement of your hands.
First and 10. There's the snap, pop pass to the outside. Lawton High swarms him and takes him down at the 35.
Nice big swallowed up hit there. Wolverines Isaiah Jackson hitting him in the backfield for a loss of 2. 2nd and 12 for the Jets. This Wolverine defense, even second string, performing very well tonight. As you can see by the big goose egg on the Jets scoreboard. Empty set. Looks like it's going to be another passing play. No doubt going to most likely number 7.
The Jets take the snap. Immediately fires over the middle. Caught there at the 50-yard line for a first down.
Well, swapping targets there. Jeremy Tash, Jr. for Jets. Gets the ball, gets him a first down. Is immediately met by the corner.
Western Heights putting together a nice drive here, trying to take away the shutout. Lawton High trying to preserve it. That's all that's to be decided in the final 7 minutes of this one. The Lawton Fire Association fourth quarter, well underway. There's the snap. Incomplete.
That ball falls harmlessly into the secondary there. Excellent coverage by the DBs. Nothing really open there. Ball thrown behind his receiver. As we've seen from these young quarterbacks for the Jets.
So Western Heights will get him set back up. Sticking in the shotgun. Puts him in motion. It's Young. Flipping to the opposite side of the field. Going all the way out to the Western Heights sidelines. A man to watch on this play. The snap, turn and give. The run up the middle.
And
is going to fumble, and the Lawton High Wolverines think they have a takeaway, and they do. Lawton High gets another takeaway defensively, and they will take back over offensively with 5:40 and counting to go in this contest.
Camden Hunter on the fumble recovery. Fumble by Juan Holguin from the Jets. Lawton High defense, special teams showing up big in the game against the Jets. Another chance for some points on the board here within, well, what's left of the 5-minute and 20-second clock. As K9 Politasi takes the helm again.
1st and 10, Lawton High. Puts a man in motion, Politase will throw to him on the screen. Caught there, blocker set up. He's free. 1st down, Wolverines. Roughing the passer, the penalty marker.
So we'll tack on an extra few there on the end of that wonderful pass.
First and 10 for Lawton High.
As they pick up the ball, I'm going to march it further down the field. The chains are definitely still going to have to move as the Wolverines start inside at the 19-yard line.
Lawton High back in the Taco Mayo red zone. 4 minutes to go in the final frame here. Brought to you by Lawton Fire Association. Politase in the shotgun. Couple receivers to each side. Handoff right up the middle. And the flag flies in after a gain of about 5.
I think that could go either way. That could be a hold or a face mask. I think the preliminary look is definitely a face mask.
So Lawton High has more yardage tacked onto that 5-yard run.
Caden Johnson on the run there. Good power run, almost Rosado-like, right up the middle.
And just like that, it'll be 1st and goal, Lawton High.
And they'll be able to have the chance here with 3:20 left on the clock to break the 50-point mark.
There's the high snap. Politase hands it off, nowhere to run.
This forward progress is going to stop the ball. As the Jets say that they stole it. The Jets need to be careful with how they're speaking to the referees as they've racked up a couple of personal fouls.
Heavy formation for Lawton High, long in there.
So it looks like a modified Baker's belt almost. But we know long man long here is going to get probably pretty decent yardage here, 2nd and goal.
High snap, it's bobbled around. Long, though, comes up with it, and Long makes chicken salad out of chicken something else. Sprinting into the end zone for the score. And Lawton High, for now, celebrates, but a penalty marker rests at the 2-yard line.
It looks like a holding call. It's going to bring that run back. Bobbled snap saved by Long. And they're going to pull him out. Long desperately wanting that touchdown.
So Lawton High will need to get reset here. 1:40 to go in the contest. 2nd and goal from the 12. Or 13 for the Wolverines. A couple more cracks and another score for Lawton High. Lawton High shuffles on a lineman late. Five on the play clock. Lawton High has 2 timeouts if they need to call one to avoid a delay of game penalty, and the play clock expires, but the snap gets off high and the handoff goes nowhere.
Quick handoff, unfortunately, ends in a loss of yardage here as it's about 3rd and 15 to the goal line as it's 3rd and goal.
So just 45 seconds remain in this game. either way, Lawton High has secured their win and their maximum 15 district points. An all-around great effort by the Wolverines. They got it done offensively, defensively, and with special teams. We'll have to run one more play at the very least to end this game. High snap deflected and brought back down by Pulatase, who now reverses course and is pulled down by his jersey at the 20-yard line. And with just 12 seconds to go, that should do it for the game. And Lawton High marches their way to another win, 49-0. They take this one over Western Heights. They're back in action next Thursday against El Reno on the road. We'll have that for you on the Oklahoma Sports Network. But this is a game in which, when there were so many great things that happened for Lawton High, it's harder to pick the player of the game, but someone has to do it, and that someone is one Dalton Dorsey. So, Dalton, who is your Sovereign Bank player of the game?
I think I'm going to have to go here with Braden Burrell, getting the end zone catches, some solid blocks downfield, allowing for those longer runs, and Burrell really just staying in there even when the second-string quarterback comes in and is able to prove himself, get some more film on tape, and there's a reason that he's got 2 D1 offers.
So Lawton High gets the win. We'll be back next Thursday in El Reno on the Oklahoma Sports Network. For Greg Hinton, J.W. DeSilva, and Dalton Dorsey, I'm Rylan Stiles. Until next time, be good and be good to one another.